They say old age doesn't come alone, and increasingly it does come with a high bill attached. One of the most divisive issues at the last election was how to prevent pensioners from having to sell their homes to pay for personal care. So, on Monday, the government will announce their intention to place a lifetime limit on the costs. They say this will be set at £75,000, though this would apply only to the cost of care, not the cost of accommodation in a residential home. Currently, anyone in England who has assets, including their home, worth more than £23,250 gets no state help. So an independent body set up by the government, the Dilnot Commission, suggested that this should rise to £100,000. On Monday, the government will announce it will go up even further to £123,000. But Dilnot also said ideally no one should pay more than £35,000 and at most £50,000 towards the cost of their own care. That's lower than the government's cap. On Monday, both Conservative and Lib Dem ministers will set out to prove they can work together on the really big issues by trumpeting that care costs in England will be capped for the first time. But don't hold your breath, this wouldn't happen until after the next general election in 2017. And although this idea proved politically controversial in the past, the coalition are now likely to announce that some care costs can be deferred until after death. But critics say the government should take a different approach.
This is the wrong priority at the wrong time. The poorest pensioners in the current care system are in crisis. They face substandard care, neglect, abuse. We're not investing properly in that system. So before we go to the homeowners who don't want to lose their savings to pay for care, as important as they are, deal with the most vulnerable people.
In the long run, we're all dead, but increasing longevity has given politicians the tricky challenge of how to fund a bigger care bill.